2018 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class Review. Got motor? The GLE-Class obliges with as many as 577 ponies. In some tips, the 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class is a little unusual for the luxury crossover SUV. It's larger than the typical compact crossover, think Mercedes GLC, but lacks a third row of seats like many rivals offer. Instead, the GLE provides enough to transport 4 adults in supreme comfort. And while many crossovers also come in just one version, Mercedes offers 4 distinct GLE models. The non-turbocharged V6 beneath the hood with the base GLE 350 provides enough thrust for everyday driving and is particularly rated to tow as much as an impressive 7,200 pounds. To really get around speed quickly, though, look at one from the 2 Performance F-Focus GLEs. The turbocharged engines inside the Amg Gl E63 along with the Amg Gl E63 transform the GLE from the laid-back cruiser with a hard-charging bruiser. There's also a GLE 550e plug-in hybrid. It supplies a paltry 12 miles of electricity range. Nevertheless, its mix of power and fuel economy may be the best from the GLE lineup. Whichever model you select, you can be impressed because of the GLE's beautifully constructed interior. A wide variety of luxurious leathers, rich trim pieces and high-quality plastics line every conceivable touchpoint, making each variant sense that it's really worth money. With so many versions available, there's surely a 2018 Mercedes GLE-Class to match your needs. What's new? The Amg Gl E63 is more powerful, increasing engine output from 362 horsepower to 385 horsepower. Otherwise, the Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class is unchanged for 2018. Though the GLE-Class will come in many versions, the world thinks the standard GLE 350 could be the way to go. It lacks the shot of adrenaline provided by the AMG models, however it's still sufficiently strong to hustle this big SUV as much as speed as you desire. Also, we've discovered that even the relatively mild Amg Gl E43 features a stiff ride quality. This is a little off-putting. For options, receiving the Premium 1 package to help burnish the GLE's luxury credentials. Also evaluate the optional air suspension if ride comfort is often a priority for you personally. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class is really a 5-passenger SUV that slots between GLC compact crossover as well as the 3-row GLS. It's offered in 5 trims, each that has a distinct powertrain. Rear-wheel drive is standard around the GLE 350, while Mercedes' 4MATIC all-wheel drive technique is optional on that model and standard on others. Powering the GLE 350 is really a 3.5-litre V6 302 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque and also a 7-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive 4MATIC is optional. The generous set of standard features begins with 19-inch alloy wheels, automatic wipers, a sunroof, power folding and auto-dimming mirrors, along with a power liftgate. Inside, there are dual-zone automatic climate control, a power-adjustable tyre, heated front seats, a 10-way power driver seat with 4-way power lumbar adjustment and memory functions, simulated leather upholstery, Mercedes Command electronics interface having an 8-inch display as well as an 8-speaker audio system that has a CD player and 2 USB ports. Standard advanced security measures include a rear-view camera, a forward collision warning system and Mercedes Embrace telematics system. There are 3 optional packages that encompass many with the features readily available for the GLE-Class. The Premium 1 package is one from the most comprehensive with the GLE 350, adding keyless ignition and entry, a navigation system, a touchpad controller to the central display, satellite radio, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone integration, a 14-speaker premium Harman Kardon sound system, a 115-volt household-style power outlet, a blind spot monitoring system plus a lane departure warning system. The Premium 2 package adds adaptive LED headlights, automatic high beam control, heated and cooled front cup holders, interior ambient lighting, illuminated door sills, rear window sunshades plus a fold-down pass-through behind the rear center armrest not available for the GLE 550e. On top of that, the Premium 3-pack comes with a 360-degree parking camera, adaptive cruise control, a mechanical steering system, a collision avoidance system, lane departure intervention as well as an automated parking system. Upgrading towards the GLE 550 not simply includes the plug-in hybrid powertrain, a turbocharged 3.0-litre V6 and electric motor offer a combined 436 horsepower and 479 lb-ft of torque, but adds leather upholstery plus the contents from the Premium 1 package. The first from the performance-oriented models could be the Amg GLE-43. It incorporates a turbocharged 3.0-litre V6 385 horsepower, 384 lb-ft, a 9-speed automatic transmission, 20-inch wheels, an Amg-tuned adaptive air suspension, a hobby exhaust, exterior styling upgrades, a flat-bottom tyre, simulated leather upholstery as well as the contents with the Premium 1 package. Next up would be the Amg Gl E63, which adds a stout turbocharged 5.5-litre V8 550 horsepower, 516 lb-ft, upgraded brakes, summer performance tyres, active stabilizer bars, front and back parking sensors, a sport leader, a 10-way power passenger seat with 4-way power lumbar and memory functions, ventilated front seats, upgraded leather upholstery, a fork-sewered headliner along with the contents on the Premium 2 package. Finally, you have the top dog Amg Gl E63S, powered by the tuned version on the turbo V8 577 horsepower, 561 lb-ft. It also adds 21-inch wheels, a carbon fiber engine cover and faux suede steering wheel inserts. Many features included within the upper trims or packages could be added separately. Notable standalone options such as a panoramic sunroof, a trailer hitch, and climate control, multi-contour front seats with massage, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, a heated leader, a rear seat entertainment system, along with a 14-speaker Harman Kardon or maybe a 14-speaker Bang & Olufsen premium head unit. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which can be fundamentally similar. The S on this review depend on our full test from the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class Amg GLE-43 Turbo 3.0 litres V6, 9-speed automatic, AWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the existing GLE-Class has gotten some revisions, such as GLE-43's rise in horsepower from 362 horsepower to 385 horsepower. Our findings remain broadly applicable to this particular year's GLE-Class. Driving. The Amg GLE-43 is not a true AMG but gets the fun and playful nature that many buyers want. Rough city streets are certainly not its forte. The open road or mountain pass is the place that GLE shines. Acceleration. For one of the most part, the Amg GLE-43 accelerates smoothly and willingly. Quick, small gas pedal changes like when hesitating while crossing an intersection bring about sluggish responses as being the transmission and turbocharged engine determine what to do. Braking. The brake pedals travel as long and soft, which doesn't inspire much confidence in side brakes, but actual stopping performance is nice. And there's still plenty of steering ability regardless of whether braking aggressively, allowing the GLE navigate with less effort around obstacles in panic situations. Steering. Steering is responsive, plus the GLE tracks straight and true. Sport and Sport Plus driving modes progressively increase the weightiness. There's decent feedback once the front wheels are loaded up, allowing an amazing amount of driver confidence. Handling. Handling is usually a mixed bag. The stiffly tuned suspension definitely makes the GLE feel sporty out partying, but hard driving reveals lots of body roll and not enough vehicular balance. In Sport Plus, the suspension is way too firm, and also the front end loses traction. Drivability. The GLE excels about the highway and is particularly quick to accelerate when it's needed. The transmission's shifting can sound excessive in common situations, including when driving upgrades. Comfort. Once you have the myriad seat adjustments sorted and trapped in memory, the GLE can be a fantastic way to search long distance. Heck, make a road trip with the fam or friends. There's room enough and back. Seat comfort. The driver's seat is incredibly adjustable, except when bolstering the thighs. Because of that, underneath half of the body doesn't feel as secure because top half. Padding is stiff, however the massage feature very effective. Ride comfort. In a thing, the Amg GLE-43's ride is harsh. While you expect firmness coming from a sport-tuned model, this indicates excessive within this vehicle. The regular GLE 350 rides more comfortably. Noise and vibration. Oddly, wind noise may be the main intruder. Tire and road noise levels are minimal. Climate control. The optional 3-zone method is quiet and responsive. We like the easy-to-use controls plus the enhanced methods to distribute ventilation. The rear vents are well placed and move a good volume of air. The seat heaters work well, even through thick winter layers. Interior. The best feature on the GLE is its high-class interior. There are multiple selections for seat and interior materials, as well as being the trim. The options will overwhelm many and delight some. The two-pan panoramic sunroof can be a must-have. Is useful. Aside through the ambiguity in the command knob versus touchpad to regulate the audio and navigation system, the rest on the controls are intuitive as well as simple to use. The only sore spot could be the number pad, which looks out of place within the otherwise modern cockpit. Getting and jetting out. You'll find large door openings inside the front and rear, plus the just right height allows to get in and out. Driving position. The GLE comes with excellent driving position, along with the seat gives a wide range of adjustments which make it perfect for tall and short drivers. The thick-rimmed Amg leader might be uncomfortable for drivers with smaller hands. Roominess. Passengers is not going to feel claustrophobic from the GLE. There's ample room to all dimensions, although those narrow of hip may feel as though they are swimming inside front and rear seats. Visibility. There's good visibility around, and typical blind spot regions are mainly remedied with the 360-degree parking camera. However, it is difficult to get into on demand. You should either place it in reverse to inspect your surroundings or experience a convoluted vehicle menu. Quality. The GLE features excellent building. All the numerous interior pieces fit together perfectly, with virtually no creaks or rattles. The exterior body gaps and paint were excellent, as was the leather quality about the seats and dash. Utility. Nothing too crazy. This Amg GLE-43 remains a GLE, all things considered. The cargo area features nice loops to secure items, even so the center seat pass-through is surely an optional extra. With the adjustable suspension and also the optional Class 3 hitch, the GLE will make a great weekend toy hauler. Small item storage. Interior storage is only barely adequate, limited to your inside with the center console, a bizarre recess underneath the guts stack and door pockets. You expect a bit more in a luxury SUV. Cargo space. Cargo space is around what you would expect because of this segment. The cargo area is taller than wide, plus the load floor is surprisingly high. The rear seats bottoms fold, making one more cargo area, plus the seat backs then fold down flat, even though you have to lower the headrest to acquire everything to adjust to. Child safety seat accommodation. 4 latch anchors are placed prominently within the rear seats, with 3 mounts ahead. This allows for 3 child car seat positions, 2 outboard and another inboard. The top mounts are simple to access on the trunk, and also the anchors can be accessible in their very own little pockets. Technology. We're pleased to see Apple CarPlay make its debut, but the insufficient touchscreen causes it to be all but unusable. The control and adjustability are beyond just what the command interface are prepared for. The touchpad and dial are 2 separate systems, and actions and motions don't carry over. Audio and navigation. Our testers' Harman Kardon speakers sounds good and it is easy to work with. Inputting destinations is easy, along with the system provides sufficient directions. The biggest challenge comes in getting into the appropriate mode by jogging and spinning the dial controller. Smartphone integration. Bluetooth pairing is quick, and both USB ports inside the center console is usually accessed because of the head unit. The lower in the 2 USB ports is committed to Apple CarPlay Android Auto integration, but accessing that mode is tremendously difficult. Driver aids. Adaptive cruise control is very rewarding, and also the function is easy to reach via the cruise control stalk. Blind spot detection is only about perfect, and lane departure feedback is gentle. Lane centering is okay for extremely intermittent use. Voice control. The voice recognition system doesn't recognize plain text inputs with the touchpad. The system carries a specific order and technique of inputting commands. This can get tricky because the system is a little laggy, so that you can find yourself repeating and mistiming commands.